Hey, quick question. Do you understand what persuasive copy is? Do you understand how much persuasive copy you need to include in just about any type of advertising or promotion that you'll ever do? Just so that we're clear, when I'm talking about a promotion, I don't care whether you're doing direct mail, letters, postcards, or you're doing digital online, or whether you're doing advertising or Facebook posts or Instagram. I don't care what you're doing. If you're not using persuasive copy, you're really just flushing your money down the toilet. But it's not just about being persuasive. It's about following this, well, let's call it a recipe, and it includes 8 specific elements. I'm going to give you the elements, and then I'm going to explain each one of them and show you how they all work. Deal? Great. So here's the elements. Number 1, you've got to get attention. Number 2, you have to focus on the customer. Number 3, you must stress benefits. You know, features, benefits, but you've got to stress the benefits. Number 4, you have to differentiate yourself from the competition. And I don't care whether the competitor is the repair shop down the street, the big box store, the national chains franchise. I don't care who it is. You have to stand out from all of them. And it's easy. Hang on, I'll show you exactly how. Number 5, you got to prove your case. Number 6, establish credibility. Number 7, build value. Number 8, you must close with a call to action. What's most important to understand is that every promotion or ad or any time you're talking about your repair shop, you have to include all 8 of these elements of persuasive copy. Let me explain. Number 1, you've got to get attention. Attention is usually your headline. And let me stop you right now because I can already see what you're thinking for a postcard. Your headline is going to be a big logo of Joe's Repair Shop. Well, Mr. Ogilvy, some consider him the father of advertising, once said that your name in a headline makes it a deadline. Your headline must say something that stops your reader from moving on any further. Whether they're on a feed in on their phone, whether they're reading a postcard or sorting their mail over the garbage can, your headline must get them to stop and read more. Matter of fact, that's really the only reason for the headline. The worst part is you might have to test 2, 3, or 4, but we can talk about that later. So how do you get attention? Well, typically it's about using the right words. Now, one of the most powerful words you can use in the headline is the word save, or other things like new or announcing. You're doing something that the customer is going to want to stop and read. Number 2, focus on the customer. Like, really, what's in it for me? Tell me why I should continue to read or listen or whatever medium you're using. What's in it for me? What am I going to gain? Because if it's not about me, then I'll just leave because there's no reason for me to stay. Number 3, I said you had to stress the benefits. Honestly, nobody that you're a family business and you've been in business for 17 years. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. When we're talking about benefits, talk about what they're going to do for me. That you're going to fix my car faster. You're going to do it at the best price. You're going to be honest and straightforward. You've got a crazy, wild guarantee. And everything you do is going to keep me and my family safer. That's benefits to me. Number 4, differentiate between you and the competitor. I said I was going to give you a trick to do this. And, well, it's really pretty simple. Now, I've said this countless times on other videos and even with private clients. What makes you different is you. What you stand in, how you run business, your ethics, and how you perform. It's you, and that's what makes you stand out. Number 5, you must prove your case. Now, there's one dead nut simple way to do this. Just use your testimonials, your reviews. I'm not talking about those lame 5 or 6 word reviews like, you guys did a great job. Thanks. That doesn't cut it. That means nothing. Testimonials from your customers where they tell me the 3 things that they like the most about your shop, whether you did the job faster, you did it better, you did it for a better price, you did it with a better warranty, how your service was so prompt, how you saved me money. Those are all the testimonials and reviews that you want to use in any time you're doing a promotion. Number 6, establish your credibility. Yes, credibility does matter about how long you've been in business to a certain extent. But just because you've been able to keep the wolves from the door for 5, 6, or 7 years doesn't mean that you're going to fix my car right. Credibility is explaining to the customer how you're going to keep their car running smoother, lasting longer, and keeping them and their family safe. Number 7, build value. Now, the first thing that probably comes to your mind is, let's discount it. Well, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. If you follow my kick butt offer formula, you're going to build phenomenal value for your customer. You're never going to discount your prices. You're never going to give anything away, and you're not going to have any freebies. I guarantee it. Number 8 is always include a call to action. You're thinking that they're reading this or watching or seeing this saying, oh, I better call them. Well, it doesn't always work that way. You must tell the reader what to do. Pick up the phone and call. Text us now. Email us now. Do that and ensure that there's a call to action every time you're posting something. As an added pointer, do yourself a favor and put some urgency in there. Say that you can only do this if you book within the next 3 days, or if you book by this date, not a month away. You want them to act now. That's the 8 elements of persuasive copy that you have to include every time you're posting something about getting more car count, whether it's paid advertising or Facebook posts or anything. Doesn't matter. You've got to include all those persuasive elements. Now, hey, if you watched this video and you found it helpful, would you mind going ahead and hitting that like button? It helps spread this to other shop owners who are looking for help. And if you're really serious about making changes in your repair shop and actually growing your car count, income, and profits, you can follow the link in the description below to my calendar where you can book a strategy call with me. Look, we'll get on the phone for 10 or 15 minutes. By the end of that call, I guarantee you, I'm going to give you at least 3 things that you can do immediately without spending any money to start getting more jobs. And on top of that, we'll formulate your own kick butt offer that you can use anytime, time and time again, every month of the year, actually make money, put cars in your shop, and never discount your pricing, give anything away, or offer any freebies. Next, you should head over here, watch that video on 41 ways that you can get more car count. And you've got a download that you'll be able to refer to time and time again. I take your hand, walk you through it all. It's really fairly simple. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you on the next video. Take care. Talk real soon.